Welcome back. The short video that you are about to see is an explanation about how terminology is managed and implemented in real-time intralingual subtitling practices. Carlo Eugeni is a parliamentary live subtitler at the Rome Capital, and he will provide us with an overview about how terminology relates to the real-time intralingual subtitling practices. I hope you will enjoy it.
Yeah, terminology. Well, this is an important question because it comes to the editing issue. To me, there are three steps, three moments, three stages of editing: pre-editing, peri-editing, and post-editing. Pre-editing is something that fits your question, meaning that when I know that before starting a session, we are given the agenda and we are given the documents that we'll discuss. So we quickly read these documents and see what kind of terminology is used. For example, a lot of toponyms are used in the case of city council meetings, but also references to national legislation. So all these terminology is introduced in the software before we go on air, so that we don't need to type them when we encounter them, and at the same time we don't make the effort of understanding phonetically what is said, because we already know that a given toponym is going to be pronounced. Peri-editing is an important step of the respeaking process. If I know that my machine is not going to recognize a given word, I prefer using other words so as to avoid problems. For example, in the case of foreign words, most of times you have an Italian equivalent. So I prefer using the Italian equivalent, not because I'm a purist, but because the machine better recognizes those words. The same is true for short words. With respeaking, short words are the ones which are more subject to being misrecognized. So what we do is we try to use longer synonyms, which is maybe counterintuitive, because what we normally do is to reduce the content. But in the case of single words, we may prefer using a longer synonym than a monosyllable, for example, if this allows us to have a better recognition accuracy. Ending the question of peri-editing, in case I have foreign words which I have to have in my subtitles. For example, last week the council meeting renamed the auditorium in Rome after Ennio Morricone, who died. When talking about his life, several English proper names came along, such as the Grammy Awards, the Golden Globes, etc., that Morricone won. In these cases, you don't have a synonym, so you have to stop and type them, unless you have a tool that some software houses provide, which search the Google search terminology database, and you more easily have access to that word. But in that case, you have to type the word, or unless your live editor knows how to deal with that.
LTA Live Text Access, Universitat Autónoma de Barcelona, SDI, Internationale Hochschule, Scuola Superiore per Mediatori Linguistici, ZDF Digitaal, European Federation of Hard of Hearing People FHO, Velotype, Subti Access, European Certification and Qualification Association ECQA, co-funded by the Erasmus Plus program of the European Union. Erasmus Plus project 2018-1-DE01-KA203-004218. The information and views set on this presentation are those of the authors and do not necessarily reflect the official opinion of the European Union. Neither the European Union institutions and bodies nor any person acting on their behalf may be held responsible for the use which may be made of the information contained here.